Hi, everybody. Wow, you've made it to the third week of class. Yay. All right, so this week, your first class speech is due. This is a very easy speech. You just need to introduce yourself, record it on video, and upload it on your class Weebly page. Now, some of you guys have gone through and already done your Weebly page and got your invitation. Connected and are working on there. A few of you guys had problems verifying your page or accessing the invitation links, so I made you a mini page on the site. You just need to share that URL with the class and myself through the Google Docs so we can access and assess your videos and make comments, okay? Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about this week's work because we have a variety of due dates besides the regular Wednesday and Saturday. So I'll explain that. A summary of work. You should complete reading the introduction in chapter 1 through to page 40 in your Talk Like TED. Okay, so continue reading. It's really chapter 1 and the intro just before that. If you haven't already, make sure you have accessed your free Weebly site and contact me or email me right away if you're having issues, because if you wait till the last minute, you may not be able to get the work due when done. So in this introduction video, I'm not giving you a rubrics. You basically get 100% for doing it and doing it on time. To show that you've accessed your Weebly page, you need to get on that page that I've assigned you and put in a title and upload the video introduction, which can be up to 5 minutes. Really a minimum of 2 or 3 minutes is preferred. If it's a lot longer, I won't deduct you, but you're making people wait quite a while to get through it. So, try to do it in about 2 or 3 minutes. There are also 2 activities connected to unleashing the master within that are due this week. So, again, if you set up your free Weebly page, access the invite, you'll be sharing the guest view URL with people because we really just need to see your page. We don't need to see the editing page. Now, to view guest view on the NMC site, you just put in the password Spring 2021, which even if you have a mini page, the password remains the same. Okay, so a couple of other things. You should watch this video below and see how it reflects with the theme of our first chapter, passion. Okay? Practice evaluating it using the rubrics we've provided, okay? Talk about that in a second. Okay, so here is a link in case you have problems clicking and watching it on here. Some people need to open TED Talks directly. You can do that. And here are some handouts. Let me go ahead and just, okay, so right here, you will see the Reading Talk Like TED handout, and it's a PDF. And at the end of it is a rubrics to evaluate the speeches for the task you have this week. I've converted that rubrics here into a doc so you can write right on it. You can use the PDF version if you've got a PDF writer, or you can use the Word rubrics. Okay? Keep moving. For the task that you're going to use to evaluate speeches with classmates, this is a pair or small group work assignment. So if you don't know people in the class, leave a message here and ask if people will work with you on the DNC or RNC task. This task is due on Saturday. This will remain open all week, so you can find people to work together with. Okay, so this this task is basically you will evaluate 20 minutes of 20 minutes of 2 speeches. I'm sorry, 20 minutes total. It can be 2 speeches or it can be a number of speeches. So you can watch 2 5-minute speeches from the DNC and 2 5-minute speeches from the RNC, and those will be the speeches you do. You can watch one long speech, just 10 minutes of it from the DNC, maybe watch Biden, and 10 minutes from the RNC, maybe watch Trump. It's really up to you. You can decide that you want to evaluate, let's say, a female DNC speaker, a male DNC speaker, a Hispanic DNC speaker, and then the same for RNC. Somebody pro gun rights, somebody against gun rights, somebody pro-abortion, against abortion. I mean, there's just so many speeches. It's really up to you if you want to get contrasting views and see how well they did. Okay, in regards to the introduction on Talk Like TED, it gives you a general idea of the book and also the importance of speech rhetoric, and part 1, which has chapter 1, deals with unleashing the master within. So this connects to happiness, positive emotions, passion. Okay, so read these out loud because they're the key points for chapter 1. And they'll be tested on. And then, again, if you haven't done it, make sure that you get your Weebly sorted. All right, so by Wednesday, what do you need to do? You need to get on your Weebly NMC work page, put in a title, and take a screenshot of it. I want to just show you a little tool real quick, and in case you don't know about it. It's called Snip, okay? So I'm gonna open up a Snip tool. Here we go. Let's say that I go to my Weebly page and I want to take a shot of the title. Snip is in any of the Word Office programs. It's already built in. If you don't have Office, if you're using some other system, you can download a snipping tool for free. But this is what's good about it. You can go to your Weebly page and take a picture of the title. There it is. And you can just upload that for your assignment. So I really, really recommend the snipping tool. I'm just gonna not save this, but that's how easy it is. And you'll see in a second how useful that'll be. So you have to upload this before Wednesday. You also need to put in your link. So let's go to our class Google Docs shared page. I've just clicked it. Okay, here we are. I'm going to update this the 6 community issue topics you've chosen once you guys do the poll this week. There's some samples here. I can see that Cloney already put hers in. So Cloney, I'm going to tell you need to narrow this down, okay? So illegal dumping in public parks. Illegal dumping, because illegal dumping we don't know yet for sure if that's one of the topics, but if it is, illegal dumping in waterways, illegal dumping on beaches. Okay, so you need, and same thing with drugs. If you choose drugs, you gotta be, your topic needs to be more narrow, okay? So you guys will need to narrow these, but you still have time. I'm gonna just click on Clooney's page real quick, go to it. When you assess people, there you go, she's already got her title there. So if she wanted to upload her title for that credit, I'm just gonna click on Snip. All she would do is copy it and take a picture of it and upload it to show that she got that done. If she wanted to show that she did her introduction video, she would do the same. Take a picture of that, upload it, done. If she wants to share her URL, she's already done that. She'd just copy it here. If you guys are on the NMC student site, you need to be in the guest view. Don't copy your editor's view. Okay, because we won't be able to see that. All right, so let me go back to that Google Docs page. Basically what you need here is your name, your narrowed community issue topic, and this link so we can go ahead and access and assess your introduction video later, make some comments, okay? Now the way we would make comments is we include our initial, and then talk about, just make a little comment on the video. Again, people are getting 100% if they submit it on time. So you can just make a comment on what they did well, what you thought was interesting, maybe something you think they might want to work on in the future. Okay, all right. Remember that your introduction video needs to have a few different things. Let's go back and look at that. I think if we look at last week, I put it on there, but let me double check if it's down here. Yeah, I think it's on last week's page. So for the introduction video, you need a title, your video, a little paragraph that evaluates your video. So you're going to do a little self-evaluation. What do you think you did well? What do you think you can improve on? And then your goals for the class. So in this case, this person, her goal was to improve her oral communication and pronunciation, to feel a little more comfortable. She also put in a poll. So when you go to people's pages, make sure you fill in their poll, give them feedback, and then also comment in the Google Docs. Okay, so let's go back to this week. I'll go over the work due really quickly. We've talked about Wednesday. Now, we normally don't have anything for Wednesday, except for Wednesday and Saturday. But this week, I have one for you to do on Friday. And that is from your forum last week, I put together a poll. I think there's 21 choices or something that you guys came up with. So you need to choose, the top 6, okay? So let me go ahead and just display that on there so you guys can see this. Okay, so we've got 20, all right? We've got 20 options. You can't say yes on all 20. You need to say yes on just 6. I've put it where you guys can see the results as you go. So, and I want you to do this. It would be great if you did it on Wednesday, giving you a little bit more time for anyone who checks in late. You can do this by Friday, but on Saturday, people need to narrow down and put in their community topic. And remember, it's first come, first serve, okay? So if you're going to choose a popular topic under drugs or pollution or whatever the top general 6 are, make sure that you do that early as possible so you've got that topic, because everybody's topic is going to be unique. So here again, I'm talking about the pair or group assignment, which is due on Saturday. You need to read like TED handout. You got to spend 20 minutes evaluating other people's speeches. It can be one long speech and another long speech from either, or it can be little short speeches from both. Doesn't matter to me, but I'd like you to compare and contrast speakers from the RNC and the DNC. And then you've got your community issue topics. You need to choose, once you've done the poll, then on Saturday, you're going to go back to that Google page and narrow down your topics. So remember, everybody's topic is unique. Let's say you decide you'd like to work with others on the topic of pollution. Then maybe your topic would be polluted beaches in Saipan, illegal dumping in public parks, for example, and so and such and such. So if 3 people are working on the issue of pollution or illegal dumping, they could choose 3 different areas of Saipan to work on, for example. Okay. Then you're on Sunday, so I'm giving you guys a little bit more time to watch people's videos. You need to watch 5 of your peers' videos. So you do that on that Google Docs page. Go to the link just like we just did and watch their video, fill out their poll or their survey, and then make a comment in the Google Docs. You can copy and paste your comments in a document and upload it here, or you can take a picture, a little screenshot of your comments on the Google Docs page. I'm trying to make sure everybody gets a comment, so if you see somebody with a lot of comments, go down to the next person, okay? All right, that's it for this week. Have a great week. I can't wait to see your videos. Talk to you soon.